Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Zango Crazy here, and I am back with a new video, man. And as y'all see in the title, I got this new goated center build for y'all, man. I don't even want to waste any time. I just want to let y'all know that this is basically, I would describe it as being like a two-way, three-level scoring paint beast. Like I know you can't fit all that into like one title, so that's not even in the game, but like that's just how I describe it, man. It can pretty much do anything but playmate, because I mean it's a center. I mean obviously you can put playmaking on your center, but you know you're not gonna get that much. So anyways, man, let's just get straight into the build. For the position, it's obviously gonna be a center. Like I wouldn't have put center in the description if it wasn't a center. Like come on now. Hand, it can be anything obviously, and your jersey number can obviously be anything as well. I'm just gonna put that to like 1 or something, or yeah. Now on to the pie charts. The one that you want to choose is right here, the one with the most defense and shooting. Now there also is this pie chart down here. This one is pretty much the same, but I think it has more playmaking in it. Maybe I'm not really sure. I can't really. Oh wait, no, it has more. Oh wait, no, it has more defense. The finishing and the playmaking are the same, and then the shooting is smaller. So that's like, I don't know, 60% defense or something. But I wouldn't go with this one because, you know, the shooting is just lower. Now obviously it's a center build, so you want to have a lot of strength. So I mean you could. Now obviously it's a center build and you want to have a lot of strength, so I would go with this one, but you also could go with one of these two since they do have a lot of strength. But it's just that you really need, you know, that speed, acceleration, and vertical too as a center, so you just want to go with the most balance. Okay, so now onto the attributes. First I'm gonna go with the shooting. Just max everything out, man. Just go ahead, max all that out, and then take one away from either one of these two. I'm just gonna take it away free throw, because I mean that's, I don't know. Now come down to defense and max out your interior defense, block, offensive rebound, and defensive rebound. Then you want to come up to lateral quickness, max that out, and then put your perimeter defense. Let me see, I don't really remember. Put that up 12, so 51. Now at 116 upgrades left, you just want to put all the rest of them on your finishing. So max out close shot, driving layup, dunk, and standing dunk. And there you have it, man. Those are the attributes. As you can see, man, we got 6 finishing, 19 shooting, and 21 defensive rebounding. And like I said, man, if you would have chose that other one, that new pie chart that's pretty much like this one but has, you know, more defense and less shooting, then I mean obviously you would have less shooting badges and more defensive badges. But you really want to shoot on this build, so shit, I'm just gonna stay with this one. And you know, so now that we're done with the attributes, man, we can get on to the next thing. Body shape obviously could be anything. Now for the height, the one that you want to choose is go down 2 ticks to 6'10". The reason you want to go with 6'10", I mean, it's just purely because of the physicals, man. The physicals are just so much better. I mean, shit, even if you went 6'11", I mean, that's a way better vertical. And I mean, look at the jump from 6'10 to 6'11 for the acceleration. You get a higher acceleration, so you can be way faster on the court. I mean, all that extra speed is just gonna make you more of a threat on defense and offense, man. Trust me, you definitely want to go lower on the height. I mean, the advantages are there, man. Like, look at the attributes, look at the physicals. I mean, 6'10", 6'9", I mean, yeah, man. That's good. That's it. That's where it's at, man. So let's get on to the next thing, man, and that is the weight. The weight that you want to go with is put this all the way up to, hold on, I gotta find the sweet spot. I'm pretty sure 262. And the reason why you want to make that the weight is because onto the next thing, you'll see once we max out that wingspan, you still have a 75 strength. Now I know a 75 strength isn't that high for a big man. I mean, ideally, I think you want to have at least an 80 strength, but hey man, this build, you gotta remember that this build is shorter and faster. I mean, if anybody's taller than you, I mean, you're just so much faster, it doesn't even matter. Also look at your finishing, man. The close shot went up 2 to an 86. The driving dunk went up 2 to a 66. But the standing dunk went up 10 to an 85. I mean, only by maxing out your wingspan, it puts your standing dunk up 10 to an 85. I mean, at that point, like I said, you're pretty much a 3-level scorer at this point. You got a decent mid-range, a decent 3, and you got good finishing inside. Plus, you're a whole defensive build. Like, I mean, it's just the whole package. As a center, it's a whole package. Oh, and I almost forgot about the defense, man. Look at that. You get a 91 block, 81 offensive rebound, and a 90 defensive rebound. Like I said in the beginning, man, this build can do it all except play make. You're going to be snagging on everybody. You're going to be blocking everybody. You're going to be shooting over heads. You're going to be getting contact dunks on a whole ass rim protector. Whole ass 7', 7'1" rim protectors. Like, I mean, this build goes crazy. I don't really see any other center build being better than this build. I'm not going to lie. But last but not least, let's get on to the takeover. So for the takeover, you have the glass cleaner takeover and the rim protector takeover. I am going to go with the glass one. I feel like last year they really did a good job of nerfing the takeovers because, I mean, in 2K19, I feel like all the takeovers were like almost equally overpowered. Like post score takeover, you could get that in like 3 bucket. I mean, I can't go over all of them, but I mean, just like post score takeover was 2 OP, sharpshooter takeover 2 OP. You can get that in like 3 threes. I mean, fucking shot creator takeover. Once you get to the close shot, you can just fade away and make every shot. Hell, even once the lockdowns got their takeover, the game was over, man. Like takeovers just were 2 OP. So I'm glad they nerfed all of them. And last year it was just kind of hard to choose a takeover because they were all kind of ass. And like there really wasn't much of a point, and plus it was way harder to get them. So honestly, I'm saying you could go between either of these because I had both these last year, and I mean I fared pretty well with both of them. But for me, I'm just gonna go with glass cleaner because I feel like I can do a little more on offense. I feel like they boost your offensive stats a little more. Plus, it's gonna help me get even more boards, which is always a plus. So I'm gonna go with this one. And as you can see, we get a glass cleaning lockdown. Now this build is similar to Hassan Whiteside. I mean, I don't know why they said that, but also similar to Joel Embiid and DeAndre Ayton. I mean, I feel like this is definitely a type of Joel Embiid build, but without much of the post scoring. I mean, all it really has is a post fade, which is good, which is definitely good. And maybe the post hooks are overpowered again this year, like they were last year, because that shit was crazy, man. But yeah, I would definitely say it's like a more defense-oriented Joel Embiid build, though. Now we continue on to the badges. I'm just going to go over the badge that I will put. I mean, this is not like geared towards a player or anything. But yeah, I'm just going to go for what I would put on this build. So yeah. I mean, I'm going to just put it on break starter. Even though my pass accuracy, I didn't put anything on my pass accuracy. I think I'm going to put it on break starter, though. Oh no, I might put it on Dito Threader so it can make my passes faster. Because, I mean, shit. I only got like a 35 pass accuracy, so my passes are going to be hella slow, man. Now let's get on to the finishing since it only has 6. No, definitely need that on contact finisher. Definitely at least silver. Maybe Giant Slayer so I can get some contact dunks on bigger players. Because, I mean, we're definitely going to see some bigger players in the park sometimes, you know. Hell, I damn near want to put it on pick and roller because I know that was like a really underrated badge last year. Like not a lot of big men had that on, but I mean I heard that it was pretty good. So maybe, I don't know, maybe Lob City finisher. I'm definitely gonna put it on pick and roller though. Then I think I'm gonna just put the rest on Pro Touch maybe. I mean, this isn't really much of an inside build, even though I mean it definitely can finish pretty well. I mean, as y'all seen, the close shot's pretty high, the standing dunk's pretty high, but yeah, I think I'm gonna just do it with this though. Now I'm gonna get onto the shooting, man. You got 19 shooting badges. 19 shooting badges. I mean, with this build, I don't even know what to do. I mean, with 19 badges, you could definitely turn this into a stretch big type of build, honestly. I mean, like a pick and pop every play. You can do a bunch of raps. That type of build, an off-ball type of shooter, you know what I'm saying? So if that's the route I'm going to go with this build, then I'm going to definitely need range extender on Hall of Fame. Definitely need Hot Zone Hunter. Probably going to put that on, I don't know, Gold Hall of Fame. Yeah, I'm just keeping it at that. Green Machine, definitely need that Hall of Fame. At least Gold. I mean, yeah, I'm going to keep it on Gold for now. Ooh, I definitely need it on Clutch Shooter. Definitely need that at least Bronze. Because, I mean, I ain't saying I ain't clutch, but sometimes, I mean, you know what? We just gonna leave that alone. We gonna leave that alone. Now you got 7 more available upgrades. I mean, I don't know. You could really, I mean, you could put it on Pick and Popper, but I don't know. I haven't really done much about Pick and Popper. I mean, like I haven't heard a lot about Pick and Popper, so I don't know about that. Oh, definitely. Catch and shoot. That just caught my eye. Yeah, definitely need that on silver though. Now, Deadeye is a badge that I've been thinking about because, obviously this is an off-ball type of build. Like, this is a catch-and-shoot build. I'm not going to be doing, any dribbling with it. So, I'm not going to be shooting off the dribble. So, I mean, I'm just been thinking, like, in what situation do I really need it? But then, I mean, I kind of want to use this build at every level, like every game mode that I can use it on. So, I mean, I just feel like it'll come in handy sometime. And now for the last three, I don't even know, man. Ooh, maybe Tyler Shooter, but I'm not gonna be yeah. And then mother bad. Oh, slippery off ball, definitely. Oh yeah, cause I said I wanted to like be like an off ball type of catch and shoot type of player with this build. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. And like I said last video, I'm really happy that they took out that one badge. What was it? Oh, quick draw. I'm really happy they took that out because I mean, like, what's the point? Like, it's so weird to waste 1 to 4 badge upgrades on your shooting speed. Like, that's so stupid. So, I'm really happy they took that out. But anyway, on to the defense badges. Definitely need that Rainbow Chaser in Hall of Fame, you know what I'm saying? Definitely gonna need Box on at least silver, and definitely gonna need Worm at least silver. Now, I feel like this is where it kind of gets tricky because I've heard that Intimidator was nerfed. So maybe, I mean, that at least silver. Now, I'm not sure if I should put some upgrades on Clamps or a Moving Truck or a Post Move Lockdown because Post Move Lockdown, it didn't do much last year. It really didn't do much. And I know this is kind of like the Bruiser badge this year. Kind of like how it was last year, but I mean, it didn't do much last year, so I just think that it wouldn't be that effective now until I'm proven wrong. But last year on my big man type of build, I had on Moving Truck, and that worked like a charm, so I'm just gonna stick with that. So really, these can go anywhere. Pogo Stick, silver, maybe. Interceptor, yeah, definitely gonna need that, at least bronze. I mean, I could put the rest on Clamps. I mean, last year I had it on Clamps, and I mean, that worked okay. But, I mean, with a big man, though, I don't even know. Shit, I think I might put one more on Moving Truck, and then maybe, I'm not sure, maybe put one on Rim Protector. And then for the last one, maybe Brick Wall. I mean, Brick Wall really just depends on whoever you're playing with, because a lot of people like to ISO, a lot of people like to use screens. I mean, yeah, that just depends on who you're playing with. I mean, I think this is a pretty good setup. I mean, obviously I would change the badges depending on what situation I'm in, like 5v5, 3v3, 2v2, the 1v1 core, something like that. But anyways, man, that is the build. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me grow. It really helps me put out even better content. So please do that. So we can so we can grind together, man. Let's grind together. Come on now. Turn on those post notifications so you'll never miss a video, man. I definitely plan on uploading some more bangers in the next few weeks. Also, share with your friends because they definitely might need a center build for 2K21. But anyways, I'm Zongo Crazy. I hope I see y'all in my next video. I'm out. Peace, man. Bro, I'm cranking out bangers. I'm going crazy. You know what I'm saying? But let's go.